Welcome
to Shamba Shape Up.
We have traveled all over East Africa to find hard-working farmers.
We want to celebrate them while giving them the knowledge they need,
so they can adapt and make their farms more productive even while the climate changes.
We want to support them to get better yields and increase their income.
We will see how farmers can benefit from our experts' advice
while learning from each other in so many ways.
Join us on these journeys and share in the farmers' experiences
on the Shamba Shape Up Safari.
Hello and welcome to Shamba Shape Up.
Today we are in Machakos County, the home to the world's mysteries.
Like here in Chamwilu, where water flows up the hill, defying nature. Just like the farmers here who have beaten all the odds to try their hands in farming.
Due to the unpredictable change in the weather patterns, farmers here have suffered immensely.
But the farmer we're going to meet is going to show us that determination and hard work can pay off.
All right, let's go.
Let's go, Carol.
But the problem is the gravity going to push us forward or backwards? Backwards? Forward? Back.
Forward.
We are visiting Rachael and her farm manager Isaac in Machakos County.
They have been working together for 1.5 years and are set to get better as a team.
Chicken.
But my
so
brain...
we need to... No, wait. Let's first finish with this. Angalia sasa hizi vitu. This, look at this.
Their farm covers 17 acres. They keep Kienyeji chicken, dairy cows, and also have fruits and vegetables on their farm.
Let's go meet them. Isaac!
Careful. Oh my goodness. What?
Isaac!
Rachael! We are in here.
All right, thank you.
Thank God you're here, Karen and Tony. I'm frustrated with this chicken house. As you can see, it's in a mess. And Isaac here is not helping.
No, boss. I told you I need water. I don't have water for all this. I don't have water for my animals. For this chicken, I don't have water. Solve my water problem first and I help. Boss, please.
Okay. All right. Okay, Tony.
I see. Already we can establish their challenges here. So, Caro, how can you help our farmers?
When we come here, we try and offer solutions.
Thank you.
So we are not going to waste time. Tony, take Isaac. Go and see whether you can solve the water problem. I'll remain with Rachael. Let's see what you can do about the chicken house.
Isaac,
Yeah.
are you ready?
Behind you.
Let's go. Let's go.
Good. So now this chicken house. Yes. What is the problem exactly?
The problem is this roof.
It's open.
We have a problem with mongoose. They come and really disturb the chicks. And we lose them a lot.
That's bad.
Yes. And then the other problem.
So as you can see,
Yes.
this is my water catchment.
Well, you seem to have water here, so what is the problem?
Because I'm using a petrol pump, to pump the water up the tanks, it seems to be consuming a lot.
How much are you spending?
I buy like petrol worth 2,500 per week.
Wow. So per month, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
And what else?
It breaks a lot, breakdown.
That's quite a challenge.
Yeah.
But we have a solution for you. And I suggest we go visit a farmer who is nearby here. And there is also an expert waiting for us there. Let's go meet them.
Right away.
Water is life. And without water, no farming can take place. Isaac's major problem as a farm manager is water. And that's why I am taking Isaac to meet a farmer who has a borehole and is installing a solar pump. And here we are. Let's meet Michael, our expert from CLASP, and our farmer Ted, who has been using an electric pump. So first of all, Mike, what is CLASP?
CLASP is an organization dealing with energy-efficient appliances such as solar in irrigation, cooling, sometimes for household appliances such as refrigerators and TVs.
All right. Now, our farmer here, Ted, you've been using a system here for irrigation. How long have you been using it?
We have been using electricity for about 3 years now. We've used it to irrigate more than 5 acres of the property we have here.
Yes.
But there have been some challenges.
Let's hear them.
Well, electricity is a bit expensive. And I think given the location we have a lot of sunshine. We decided we could move into renewable because that would at least reduce our costs over the long term.
How much are you spending on electricity?
Well, in a typical month, we would spend about between 11,000 to 15,000. But we actually got a bill that was about 35,000.
What?
That is why we decided to move to solar.
35,000. Is that like cost of a pump?
Yeah, you can get a pump between 35,000 to 100,000, and that is a one-off cost at least. Considering this is a monthly charge, that is goes to show the benefit of just switching to solar.
And now, Mike, what are the benefits of solar irrigation?
One, solar irrigation is quite affordable compared to other forms of irrigation such as fuel-based or electric. Also, it's a clean source of energy. It doesn't destroy the environment. We reduce emissions compared to diesel and petrol.
If it breaks down, how will I get you now or the right person to come maintain it?
You are in luck because we have Sun Culture here today, and they will take you through the whole process of installation, the maintenance,
The warranty and everything.
everything, absolutely.
So let's go join them and see how it's done. Let's go. George,
Yeah,
how are you?
I'm fine.
Are you ready to start installing?
Yeah,
Where do you start from? Let's start.
this is the water sensor. When the well runs dry,
Yes.
it automatically switches off the pump.
Now, this is a pump.
This is the pump. It can run up to 10 years,
Hey.
but we have a warranty of 3 years. Yeah.
It is fairly costly to pump water using a diesel or electric pump. Using a solar pump can save money for irrigating your crop. Depending on your source of water, you can buy a submersible pump or a surface solar pump. For example, Ted uses a roughly 15,000 shillings on electricity bill per month for pumping water. In a year, this is about 180,000 shillings. He changed from electric pump to solar pump. He used 100,000 shillings to purchase and install the solar pump. With a monthly repayment of 10,000 shillings for the solar system, Ted will be able to pay fully for the solar pump in 11 months. With no electric bill and no interruption, he'll be able to plant his crop off-season and sell when there is little produce in the market and selling at a higher price, and therefore making much more profit. After paying the solar pump, Ted will not be incurring monthly expenses on pumping water. So, George, are you sure everything is ready?
So it's working now.
So we switch it on and see. Switch it on! Ah, there you go. Look at that. Right? Do you think this is something you like to try in your shamba?
Yeah, absolutely right.
Ted, what do you think?
It's good to have solar-powered water.
Right. George and company, thank you very much.
Rachael has 240 Kienyeji chicken and she's planning to add more so that she can start selling both chicks and eggs. Keeping pure Kienyeji chicken for business can be challenging, especially with climate change where low rainfall and high temperature affects feed production. Before we repair the chicken house for Rachael, let's find out what kind of chicken she wants and why she wants to keep them. I have invited Simon, a livestock expert, to come and share ideas with Rachael on the best breed to keep considering climate change. Simon, as an expert, you've done your inspection.
Yeah.
What have you observed?
I went round. I saw the chicken running around into the cow sheds. They look healthy, but they need more improvement. I also went to the chicken house, and I observed that before you enter the chicken house, you're supposed to have a footpath. Somebody is supposed to disinfect before you get inside. That one was lacking. And then I also saw the feeders were not enough. The area where the chicken are being kept is not a proper chicken house.
Why did you decide to keep Kienyeji?
One, because I find them tastier. And they're not expensive to keep, really. Yeah.
All right, so you've been like doing it the freestyle way.
Yes.
So long as there's something they can eat and also leave them to walk around and get the food.
Yes.
And now you want to go commercial. You
Now-
want to go big.
Now I want to go big.
So
Yeah.
is she keeping the right breed? Is she feeding them well?
Well,
What should she do?
Chicken is one way of getting income from it if we keep it commercially. Because from what Rachael is saying, she has been doing it as a hobby. The breed she's keeping, she can still keep a better breed called improved Kienyeji from Kari, which has a faster growth. That is, by 6 months, you will be able to sell your cocks at around 1.5 kilos. They also produce more eggs and bigger eggs, which you can get more money.
With heat stress that affects both feed production and birds themselves, farmers can get climate-smart chicken from Calro that are resilient to hot temperatures as a way of adapting to climate change. So, Rachael, how long do your chicken take before they are ready for sale in terms of meat?
7 to 8 months, mostly 8, depending on what they're eating out there.
So that's 8 months for the
Yes.
Kienyeji chicken.
Yes.
And Simon says for the improved chicken, it takes at most 5 to 6
5
months.
to 6 months.
So when you weigh the options, it's
Yeah.
better when you have the improved chicken.
Oh, yes.
Good. With improved chicken, Rachael will have her cocks ready by 6 months, her chicken laying eggs from the 5th month, and she can expect to start earning from the business after the 6th month.
And where do I get improved Kienyeji?
You'll get the chicks from Kari, Naivasha, who are the breeders. And then you now start becoming a reputable farmer. And you'll be able to rear them commercially to produce more eggs and meat, and also to give you more income in your farm. Yeah.
So Rachael, how long do your chicken take before they start laying eggs?
About 5 to 6 months.
5 to 6 months?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Simon, how long does the improved chicken take before it starts laying eggs?
The improved Kienyeji, by 5 months, they are able to start laying eggs. In fact, some even 4 months, they are able to start laying eggs.
Okay. Does it depend on the feed, on the way you feed them?
Of course, it depends on the way you feed them to lay more eggs.
To lay more eggs.
Because if you don't feed them, of course, you'll not get eggs.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll also have to look at the issue of nutrition, that giving them energy, giving them the vitamins, and also giving them minerals, so that you can reap maximally on the products of the improved Kienyeji. Yes.
Get in touch with Shamba on how to make your chicken feeds. Wow, thank you so much for the information. I'm sure it's going to be valuable to Rachael.
Thank you.
To help jumpstart and kickstart her career in agribusiness. We wish you well. Go ye and prosper.
Okay.
All right? But we still have one more thing to do. Remember the chicken house?
Yes.
The expert has arrived. Let's go find out what they have for us.
Sure. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome to the Shamba Shape Up Farming News for Kenya. There is still very little rain expected across Kenya. With most parts of the country being dry or expecting less than 5 millimeters of rains, some parts of Garissa and Tana River will get up to 25 millimeters of rains. Most parts of the coastal region will see little to moderate rainfall ranging from 5 to 50 millimeters. This includes Lamu, Kilifi, Mombasa, and Kwale. Most of central Kenya and Mount Kenya region will receive no rain. A few showers here and there, not exceeding 15 millimeters, may be witnessed in some areas. This includes Meru, Tharaka, Nyandarua, Nyeri, Murang'a, and Kirinyaga. Nairobi and its environs will have no or very little rain of less than 5 millimeters. While most of the Rift Valley will see very little rain, the central Rift Valley moving westwards to Mount Elgon area will get moderate rainfall of up to 75 millimeters. West Pokot, Trans Nzoia, Nandi, Baringo, and Marakwet expect high rainfall ranging from 25 to 75 millimeters. Turkana, Samburu, Laikipia, Narok, Nakuru, Kericho, Bomet, and Kajiado will receive little rainfall ranging from 5 to 15 millimeters. The western region will benefit from Mount Elgon's effect and share in the western Rift Valley rains. So, we expect to receive moderate amount of rainfall ranging from 15 to 50 millimeters, with some parts of Bungoma and Kakamega getting up to 50 millimeters of rains. Nyanza region will receive very little rain ranging from 5 to 15 millimeters. This includes Siaya, Kisumu, Homa Bay, Migori, Kisii, and Nyamira. Farmers, with the cool, low or no rain weather, watch out for fungal diseases in crops like potatoes and tomatoes. Spray appropriate fungicides on time to avoid damage. Crops like beans are almost mature. Harvest them in warm and dry weather so as to avoid damage and allow storage for a long time. Keep your livestock warm by ensuring their shed is in a good condition. Provide a source of heat like a brooder jiko for your chickens. For more information, get in touch with iShamba on 0711 082 606. I am Brenda. See you next week on the Shamba Shape Up Farming News for Kenya.
Oh my goodness.
Hey there, Carol.
Oh, Tony, nice to see you.
This is good work. Keep it up. Excellent.
So, did you find a solution to the water problem?
Carol, it's all under control.
Really?
Yes.
Welcome back
To Shamba Shape Up. We are in Machakos County and we are visiting Rachael and her farm manager Isaac.
We have seen how a solar pump can help farmers plant throughout the year and how to manage chicken farming. But we also want to find out how you can finance a chicken house and rear good calves. So, no time to waste?
Carol, I'm off to the cows.
All right, let's get back to work. Come on. Come. Rachael wants to improve her chicken house so that she can add more birds. She's ready to buy the chicken. However, her chicken house is not safe because part of the roof is open and other birds and animals can attack her chicken. There is also a hole that lets in rainwater. There are no laying boxes for her chicken and they are forced to lay anywhere they find comfortable. So, this needs to be fixed before the new birds arrive. We have invited Cecilia, a financial expert, to share with us how we can finance the chicken house repairs. So you're here today, Cecilia.
Yes.
What can you do to help our farmer?
Okay, Rachel, we are here to grow with you the business of poultry, so is to venture in big agribusiness.
Good. Let's do this.
So how do you go about doing that?
Okay, Rachel, what I'll need from you, you will get a funti, do for you the cost estimate of all what you need for the renovation of the chicken house. Then we'll bring it to us, then we'll going to finance you.
But I think you'd already done that.
Yes, I already done that.
This is how serious she is.
Yeah, this is nice. So Rachel, we're going to finance you that total cost for the renovation of the house. The business will flourish. Yes.
So, Cecilia, what are the things you look at before giving a loan?
Of course, we have to do an assessment that Rachel is able to service that amount of loan. For the farmers, whatever they're doing will act as the collaterals. For the case of Rachel, we'll assess the poultry business. We see this is what she does and this is what she'll be getting on a monthly basis. Now that will be the collateral for the financing. We also do insurance. The chicken, we can insure them. We also give insurance for our loans.
So at least that can take care of in case of any
eventuality.
This sounds great. But where do we start?
Okay, first we educate the farmer on how to get good produce from the poultry so that she may service a loan well if she gets it through loan. Even for the expansion, she will have funds to expand the same.
How long does it take to facilitate me to be able to do this?
Okay.
How long does it take to process this loan?
Okay, since Rachel is already our customer, it will going to take 4 days.
So now here I am, I've taken a loan.
Yeah.
When do I start paying the loan?
For your case, Rachel, we're going to give you a 1 month grace period. After that, you will start paying your loan.
Okay.
Yes.
At what interest rate do you give your loans?
Okay, we give our loans at the rate of 18% per annum. Not a must for you to service the loan in 1 year. You can do it in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and 1 year. For example, if you get a loan of 100,000, in a year, you will have to pay interest of 18,000. For 6 months, you will pay interest of 9,000.
So the faster you pay back,
the lesser the interest.
So what are the common mistakes that farmers make before they take a loan and after they've taken a loan?
Okay, out of the survey we've done, most farmers fail because they may underestimate the cost, meaning that the funds they get will not be able to finish the project, that ending up the project not being completion and not bringing in funds as it was targeted. Then the other mistake, they overestimate the funds. After they get the funds, they divert the funds, and no, it was not going to the main purpose for the loan. That even in the servicing of the loan, it is not smooth servicing because most of the funds were diverted.
Now that you have all that information, I have a surprise for you. You had a list of the materials that you needed for the renovations.
Yes.
I'm happy to tell you that we'll take that list,
Wow.
give it to our Shamba Shape Up Fundi. He's called Kamau, and he's going to make sure that the renovations are done. How about that?
Thank you.
All right,
I'm
so
very
let's...
happy. That's a good start.
You're
Thank you
welcome. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go give Kamau that list so that he can get to work. All right? Let's go. Shamba Shape Up team decided to help Rachael with the repairs of the chicken house. So she went ahead to request for a loan to expand her chicken house. Farmers, remember, you can get access to money to start or expand your business from a reputable financial institution. And when you do, please do not divert your funds to other things like buying clothes. The construction is taking shape. But what is Tony up to?
Calf rearing is one of the most important tasks for a dairy farmer. How you take care of your calf will shape the kind of a heifer you will have. Today we have Michael Maundo from CKL Africa to tell us about some of the key steps a farmer should follow when raising a calf.
Now, Maundo, as you can see, the fact that Isaac has got these small calves here means he's doing something right.
Yes.
So now, Isaac, take us step by step on how you handle your calves once they are born.
The minute it's calved down, we do carry it away from the mother.
Yeah.
We take it to wash it with a lot of cold water.
Yes.
After washing, we take the bathing. We record it. Then we take the calf at a warmer place.
Yeah.
Then after that, we can milk the mother.
The mother.
We go now feed the calf.
Now, Mr. Maundo, briefly tell us the common mistakes that farmers make, step by step, from the moment they are handling the calf,
correct,
all the way to weaning.
First of all, I want to appreciate what he's doing already. He's doing a good job.
Well done.
Before the cow calves down, you need first to prepare the calving down. That is the step one. You make sure the calving place, it is clean, so that now when the calves comes down, there is no risk of getting infections. And you can do that by use of Coopercide for cleaning the calving area.
For routine disinfection, use 50 milliliters of Coopercide in 20 liters of water.
Once the calf comes down, then you make sure the calf is breathing immediately. Then from there, you can take away the calf from the mother. Then you wipe the calf with a dry cloth. You don't use cold water, as you said, because you need to prevent pneumonia, for example, can catch pneumonia. Make sure the calf pen is again clean and dry. Then from there, within the 6 hours, you have to make sure the calf takes colostrum, which is very important for the development of the calf.
Colostrum is what? What is colostrum?
Colostrum is the first milk from the mother.
Yes.
Which is creamish, yellowish in color. So you need to give that milk to the calf for the first 4 days. And you have to give the calf ad lib. Ad lib means freely. Number two, you also need to take the birth weight of the calf, which ideally should be that 5 kgs and above. From that now, you start feeding the calf.
The colostrum?
The colostrum. The calf should take a minimum of 10% body weight, or we say a minimum of 4 liters per day. You give that colostrum for 4 days. You continue feeding the calf with mother's milk. In the first week, you need to immediately start initiating the calf to solids. You can use a handful of pellets plus the milk. In the pellets, you can use a product called Diamond V. The purpose of Diamond V is to help in development of the rumen.
How much do I feed now Diamond V to a calf?
A teaspoon of Diamond V you can put either in the milk or you can mix with the pellet for that development of the rumen. When you wean the calf and the rumen is not developed, you will see the calf having now ballooned bellies. After feeding the calf with the milk, please make sure you also give the calf clean drinking water. Do not give the calves drinking water at libitum. After you give the milk, she'll get thirsty. So you give a liter of water in the morning, then a liter of water in the evening.
So now, Isaac, how do you spot a disease in a calf?
When I go to feed my calves, is when I start checking for strange behaviors. So when I come there with milk, and one is not willing to take the milk or is taking it, and sometimes you give it, and it's releasing milk from sideways. Meaning she doesn't want. So I just know there is something wrong with the calf. What I do, I immediately take a thermometer, take the temperature. If they're abnormal, either below or above 38, I call for a vet.
Yeah, very well. Another sign of knowing your calf is probably sick, you can look at the muzzle. If the muzzle is dry, you definitely know that your calf is not feeling well. So you call the vet immediately. Yes.
This is very good. But when do we start deworming the calf?
For deworming of the calves, that is after weaning. We do it monthly up to 6 months.
Your calf should be dewormed once it starts weaning. This is because grass and other feeds might have worms and parasites which may stop the young animals from growing well. Deworm your calf when it's 1 month old. Deworm it monthly until it is 6 months. Thereafter, you should deworm every 3 months. Make sure to keep records so you know when your calf needs to be dewormed. Measure the weight of the calf using a weighing band like this. Read and follow the instructions given on the package to make sure you give the right dosage. Remember to wash your hands before and after deworming your calf.
Let's check on the chicken house makeover. But first, we have to disinfect our shoes.
You have to do that and that. Then we go in. Oh my God.
Wow.
Look at this.
Wow, this is beautiful.
We even have an egg there.
Yes.
Look at those laying boxes. The floor has sawdust. The chickens have more space.
Wow.
New space?
The space outside was cleaned. Roof has been fixed.
That's good. It's very nice.
Are you happy?
Good. I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm
Tony
very
and
happy.
Isaac are here.
Wow, you sing.
Isaac, what do you think?
I know you'll get me good records now.
And I'm also sorted.
All right,
Good.
So if they are happy,
We are happy.
all right, and we'll see you next time on
Shamba Shape Up.